Alright, so we are back in for the first time, to my garage. This is going to be a first for the channel. I have played this game a bit, but we're going to start off with single player in this game. We got to go to the junkyard to try and pick something up. Yes, I am playing with a couple mods, with the paint garage and tire mods and furniture and wheel mods, but that is it. So I got actually taxi to the junkyard, which cost me $10, and we're gonna now load. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Drive shaft for the lad. Luna gearbox. Oh, it's a real manual there. All right, let's start
They make crap these days. My stuff is
with
better.
the cars. Okay, well let's take a look. A little old. It's like a European car that's $800. Not bad. Oh, here's a box truck. Needs a new interior, but that's not bad either. It's 28. That's way too much. Let's see. Bart is 1337. Honestly, a muscle car with actually a lot of good parts by the look of it. Some iffy ones too. In the Bart here with a decent interior as well for only 1337. So that's a very good option. Pink truck 1900. That's not bad. A little bit dent in the grill. Interior is looking mint. Back windshield. Gonna need leaf springs, shock absorbers in the back. How about this one we're looking at? Flatbed, $640. We might be getting that. But let's continue to look around for some stuff. 540 the Lod. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the Lada, maybe. 5541. Oh no, we're staying away from that. Ooh, one of Jaden's prized possessions, an El Camino for 41. A little spendy. It's got a decent engine by the looks of it. This one, oh, she's got the inline 6 gasser in there by the looks of it. This is 4458. Nah, I'm gonna look at that one. No, this has also got a decent engine. Well, that's not bad actually. Okay, we're gonna buy this one for sure. You don't need a headliner. You don't need a cab. I can buy a new fuel line. Let's take a look here. A Satsuma? Am I playing my garage or my summer car? Okay, it's a lot. We're gonna go ahead and buy this Bart because it's in good condition. So that's what we got there. Buy that too. So I'm gonna go ahead here and get. Let's see here, anything good? Odd. Go here. No, not that looks out. Good head cover. Alright, that's what our bounty is this. We're gonna get the truck back so we can get the car back. So, well, actually we can transform both. I want you to tow you to the garage and tow you to the garage. Alright, now I'm gonna need a tow to the garage. Alright, so we got $7,700 to work on these vehicles. I hope that's enough money to work on. Ooh, the shop is not looking too good. Well, there's a wrench over here. So we're gonna see what we can't get done with the vehicle first. Now, to start, we're gonna try and push this on in to the garage. Now, For this one, we're probably going to want to work on some suspension first. Because honestly, she don't got a bad engine, we can easily repair that. Let's push her here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shut this off. Turn that. Okay. Should probably move it this way a bit. We're gonna take a look at suspension here. We're gonna see if we can't figure something out with the suspension. This under here, swing that out a bit. This under here. She came with two good wheels. They were painted purple. We'll definitely be painting this car. And for this car, I will not be using any mods, but I have to keep my mods installed for future videos on this game. With most likely gonna do some multiplayer stuff with Jalen and maybe Jackson. Who knows? But it's time to look at what the car is looking like. Bath would probably suffice too. Alright, we're looking at here. It's a good shock absorber, but bad leaf spring. So we're going to take off this leaf spring. Alright, now let's take a look. Good shock absorber. That is a terrible brake line. We got to get rid of that. For sure. This leaf spring is bad. Try and light this up. Bad leaf spring right here. For sure. How's the frame looking? Surprisingly enough, the frame on the truck, the frame itself, the two bars, is not that bad. It's no rust, but the supports definitely got some rust on them, and that is a bad starter right there. Yeah. So we're gonna take off this bar here. We're gonna need a new one of those. Where did I miss a bolt? Okay. Figure out where I missed the... Oh, wait. That's holding the engine in. Okay. We're gonna keep this one in for now because it's holding the engine. Good shock absorber. This is a bad shock absorber, so I'm gonna take this one off. And yeah. We'll work on the front suspension for now. So that means we need this table. We're gonna need all cars. Let's go B200. Engines, I don't need that for now. We're gonna need one front shock absorber, two... Actually, we're gonna get the raised leaf springs. I believe this would be it. The raised leaf springs, because we will be putting a lift kit on the truck. Did I not do these right? Okay, I did. Alright, there we go. Can't put that in my backpack. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Okay, raise leaf spring. I wish there was better lighting in here, but we'll have to work with what we got. Alright, there we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. Alright. Leaf springs on. Now we gotta get the shock absorber. There we go. Shock absorber. Okay. Shock absorber on. Alright. If I did. Wow. God damn it. There we go. Now we need a front axle. Front axle. We will do a four-wheel drive because we will be hauling stuff from the junkyard in. Lightning. Let's see, where's this thing want to go? Give me the check mark. There we go. Where's the wrench? Oh boy. We're gonna lower the lift a bit. There we go. You know, I ain't no doctor, but that not supposed to do that. I ain't no mechanic actually. Why I said doctor. There we go. Front suspension on. Now, let's take a look at the back suspension here. Back suspension is... a lot of it is shot. But thankfully enough, the tires are good. So we're gonna put the tires right here. Tires good, which is nice. The hub is good, which is also nice, meaning I don't gotta buy a new hub. So hub's good. Brake lines bad. Axle is bad. And the leaf spring's good. So is the shock absorber. Jump that off there. Alright, let's get the second wheel off here. There we go. Second good wheel. That's already looking good. Hub's good, which is already off to another great start. For the price we got, we actually got a really solid engine. Hub's good. Brake line is good. The shoes are good, but I don't actually know how to take off the shoes in this game. So we're gonna see here. How's the shock looking? Shock is not looking too hot. Alright. Axle's off. And this handbrake line's looking pretty mint. So we can put the handbrake line in there for now. Shock absorber goes back here. We're gonna buy 2 more lifted rear things. So 1, 2, and we need a rear axle shock absorber rear. I'm gonna slap that shock absorber on real quick. Now, one thing I do want to do with this truck is I want to take a look at the engine, but that will most likely be in the next video. But what I want to look at is if it'd be possible to slap a diesel on this. A diesel engine. I know from previous experience in this game that you put a performance diesel or performance parts in engines, they end up working better. There's some odd... Well, that one was weird. Okay. Truck glitched out a bit, but it's mint. Oh, that'll happen on those big jobs. Tighten down. Okay, yeah. Alright, loosening. Where's the axle? Loosen. There. Here. Alright. Tighten here. Set the wrench to tighten. There we go. Rear axle time. Probably put some brake shoes on this thing. There we go. Once again, it doesn't even look close to it. But, there we go. Well, we got everything off today, and I call that a success. I will see you guys in the next one where we continue to work on the truck.